I am pregnant with twins, and my fiance wants to give them stupid names. I'm 28, pregnant with twin boys, and everything in my life feels like it's finally falling into place. Loving fiance, cozy apartment, matching baby clothes, already saved on Pinterest. Perfect, right? Yeah, no. Because last night, during what I thought was a normal, sweet conversation about baby names, my fiance Tyler dropped something so insane, I genuinely thought he was messing with me. We had a deal, simple, fair. I pick the first names, he picks the middle names. Easy. So I picked two solid, classic names that would look good on a preschool cubby, and on a corporate office door one day. Think Ethan and Lucas. Normal, strong, timeless. Tyler nodded, smiled, said he loved them, and then he goes, so for middle names, I've been thinking. And I'm like, okay, cool, maybe family name's something meaningful. And this man looks me dead in the eyes, completely serious, and says, Batman and Spider-Man. I blinked. I actually waited for the punchline. It never came. I laughed like a full-on laugh, because obviously, this had to be a joke. He didn't laugh. Instead, he goes, no, I'm serious. Think about it. Every kid wishes they had a superhero name. That's when my stomach dropped. Not the pregnancy kind, the oh no, I'm having children with a man who thinks this is genius kind. I said, Tyler, you cannot be serious right now. And he goes, why not? It's just middle names. Nobody even uses them. Just middle names. I swear, something in my brain short-circuited, because suddenly I'm picturing it, first day of school, roll call, Ethan, Batman, Carter, kids snickering, teacher trying not to laugh, or worse, job interviews, hi, yes, Ethan B, Carter. What does the B stand for? Batman. Tell me how that's supposed to sound professional, please. But Tyler? Oh, he's fully committed now. He starts pacing, getting excited, talking about how our boys would be legends, how it would be the coolest thing ever. He even said, and I quote, they'll thank me when they're older. I just stared at him, because no, they won't. They'll spend their entire lives explaining that their dad thought he was being funny in his 20s. I tried reasoning with him, like calm voice, logical points. These are human beings, not pets, not gamer tags, actual people. He just shrugged and said, you're overthinking it. That's when I realized he hadn't thought about this at all. So I switched strategies. I got quiet, looked him dead in the eyes and said, okay, imagine you're 35 on a first date. She asks your middle name. You say Spider-Man. Silence. For the first time, he hesitated. I could literally see the gears turning. But then this man, this absolute menace, goes, I'd own it. Of course you would, because you don't have to live with it. I do. They do. So yeah, I finally snapped a little. Not yelling, but firm. Like this ends now kind of firm. I said, no, absolutely not. This is where I draw the line. And for a second, it felt like we were about to have our first real fight. But then something surprising happened. He softened. Like actually softened, sat down, rubbed his face and said, okay, maybe not literally Batman and Spider-Man. Maybe. I didn't say anything, just waited. And then he goes, what if we did something inspired by them? Now that I could work with. We went back and forth for a while, and somehow we landed on it. Peter and Bruce. Same vibe, same meaning for him, but you know, names that won't get our kids bullied into oblivion. And honestly, the moment we agreed, the tension just disappeared. He even laughed and said, yeah, Batman might have been a bit much. A bit? But whatever. I took the win. Because one day, our boys are gonna grow up, go to school, get jobs, fall in love, and they won't have to hide their middle names like some embarrassing secret. And Tyler, he still calls my belly his little superheroes. Which, okay, that part's actually kind of cute, just not on a birth certificate.